Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Paw Patrol the movie. And this is hitting theaters and also Paramount Plus, and this is based off of the television series, which I will admit I have never watched. So, going into this film, I didn't really have a whole lot of frame of reference, except for the trailer, and I also knew that little kids love Paw Patrol, including my nephews. And you have this film focusing on the crew, so Ryder and the Paw Patrol get brought into Adventure City to try to stop Mayor Humdinger from causing all kinds of chaos, including using a weather machine to eat up all the clouds and cause complete chaos. And this film is one of those kind of kid films that is able to avoid being obnoxious and annoying, which kudos to this movie, even if it doesn't do anything fresh, different, or interesting. And you know what? That's perfectly fine with a serviceable, fun little kids movie. That the adults who are watching it along with the kids aren't going to just be like, oh my god, sitting there watching it, because to be honest, this is a sweet, fun little movie. And you have all the kids voicing all the dogs, which is great, because don't think you really need adults voicing these little dogs, these puppies. And then you have an interesting variety of like famous people voicing some of the other characters. Like you have Tyler Perry, you have Jimmy Kimmel and Shepard and Randall Park, Yara Shahidi, and like Kim Kardashian West. Like you have like these big name people thrown into some of these characters. And you know, the film starts off, you have a fun little action sequence. The action sequences in this aren't particularly elaborate, but they're solid, they're fun, they're enjoyable. You have a couple of moments where there's supposed to be emotional hits and emotional beats that, you know nothing really bad's going to happen in this movie, and things are all going to work out, so there's not a ton of emotional weight, but they're pretty standard things. It's like, oh no, is this person trapped? Are we not going to be able to save them? Or, oh no, because like you have this one particular situation where I believe it's Marshall, the like police dog, has confidence issues, and like he runs away and gets captured and stuff like that, and they have to do a rescue mission. And you have this other dog who's not part of Paw Patrol but like really wants to be. She's a cute little fluffy dachshund, and Humdinger's a complete idiot, does all kinds of silly things. Like that's the main place where there's a lot of lowbrow humor. It's like, oh my god, he doesn't have pants on, he's in his underwear, and like that kind of stuff. You're just like, okay. But like there's a couple of chuckle moments for me, and it's a fun, sweet little film. The animation isn't bad. It's like, it's not something beautiful like you're gonna get from Pixar or Disney, but it's high quality animation. Like there's enough detail here to make this not look hideous. It's just supposed to look cartoony and not really photorealistic, and that's fine because it works for the film. It fits the tone of the film. This is supposed to be a sweet little thing that the kiddos can have some fun with, and the adults aren't going to hate themselves for sitting and watching it. And like I sat and watched it, I'm like, okay, I don't feel like I really got anything out of this, but also I didn't hate it. There's enough just nice energy about it where I think this is a nice, positive little movie to show your kids. And it's full of cliches and tropes along the way. All the beats that are happening here. They do enough to like add a little bit of emotion and weight, even though like it does have the kid pacing down pretty well, because here's a turn, and then like within a couple of minutes it's all okay. So there's no sustained stretches of sadness and tension. It's just, oh no, this thing happened, I hope they fix it, and then within a couple of minutes it's like, it's okay, it's fixed. So in the end, I think this film is a fine little film. I think a lot of the kids are going to really enjoy this, and adults aren't going to hate it. So that's a big plus. But those are my thoughts on Paw Patrol the movie. Let me know what you think. let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.